That's the number. Stomp, stomp. That's the number.
It's like one of the best like brain games ever.
What you got? Oh yeah. Flow.
Shit. I like deleted it. And then I re-downloaded it. And it deleted all my shit. Like I was like almost all the way through these 14 by 14 puzzles.
Oh shit.
You
know it's a cool game. What's it called? I forget the name of it. It's like Element or something. You start with You start with four. You start with Earth, Wind, Fire. What is it? Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air.
Earth, Wind, Fire, Water.
Wait, water. I said air. Yeah. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. But from there, you have to build everything. You have to combine elements, and it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's just a time killer. You know,
I had to look this shit up when I got the time and data and Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Fucking the Wi-Fi, my man's. Now with this game, it really just like makes you have to like think.
But you lay a peg for a living, so you have to. That's the perfect game for you,
dude. So where does this go? What does it do? Oh, man.
People are going to be talking shit. They're like, he's drinking Yingling out of a Coors Light koozie.
Fuck you.
My orange one's somewhere. I lost it at the wedding.
Oh, man.
It's somewhere. My mom's got it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I have a koozie, but it's Power Rangers.
I see the blue one. It's for bottles, though, right?
No, it's for.
Is it for cans?
I put bottles in it too. Sometimes I'll go pick up the bottle, and it comes right out because it's made for cans. I'm like, oh wait, I need the koozie.
The koozie makes it, man.
Yeah.
I never cared for koozies until I got older. Like, I don't know, just something nice.
I don't use koozies. But I was standing in line at GameStop, looked to the left at the little accessories. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll be right back. It's $5, whatever.
All right.
It's time to take my nerdiness and my alcoholism to the next level.
You can combine the two?
You can do that. Since when?
I was watching this rap video earlier. Power Ranger guy rapping. It's pretty good. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's a comical thing. It's not something you're gonna put your fucking stereo on bump all the time.
Yeah.
You have to watch it once or twice. It's pretty fresh. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a dope video to go with it. Can't remember the guy's name. It's good though. If I see it tomorrow, I'll tell you. You would enjoy it because he has a bunch of different characters in it.
Right.
Not just Power Rangers. This is like a bunch of comic book shit.
Have you ever watched those epic rap battles?
Oh, dude. I've been watching epic rap battles of history for a long time. Since season I've been watching it since season 1. I've been watching epic rap battles for a long time. Yeah. They got some good ones, man. I haven't watched any recent. That's something I need to look up.
They did one with Darth Vader and Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
But they met like twice. Or no, I think they did it 3 times. Yeah. That shit cracked me up.
I was about to say, don't you have to use all the blocks?
Yeah, I got it. 14 by 14s, man. It's the hardest ones you can do. And I had them like all done.
Oh, shit. Be on level 5?
I'm just going like on this one. I just pick which one I want to do, and then I'll go back and do ones like that I don't feel like doing. That are kind of a little bit more difficult for the other ones.
Yeah. The last phone game I had was Fallout.
The Fallout Shelter.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool. It was dope. I played it for a while, and then I just got bored with it. It was, it was really repetitive.
I think it's free on Xbox.
Most
One.
really.
Yeah, they put it on there.
Did they? It's probably different. Shit, lately, I don't know if my boss bought a membership, but for the past 2 days, I've been playing Xbox Live, man, for free. Like, I don't know if they've also got a free multiplayer thing, but it's the ad picture is Minecraft. It's the Minecraft thing picture. You know, the little guy with the fucking hammer, fucking running, Steve.
I hate Minecraft. Like, I mean,
I played it for like 30 minutes and was like, yeah, fuck this.
I hate Minecraft with a passion. People are like, oh yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft's the coolest thing in the world. I'm like, dude, you are fucking lame.
You know what I wouldn't mind playing is something junkyard something, and you could build whatever you want to build, like vehicles and all types of shit. I can't remember what the fuck is the name. I hate when I can't remember something.
I do too. I'm usually good with games.
Junkyard Mechanics.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Get up when you're bored, sitting around watching YouTube randomness. Look up Neebs Gaming. If you ever watch Neebs, one of the best gaming channels in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, they have a series called Battlefield Friends.
Battlefield Friends?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, and that is fucking hilarious. Well, since Battlefield, they still do Battlefield Friends, but now they've also done like gaming videos. Also, you mean like they're actually gaming. And one of them that they do is Junkyard Mechanics, and they do random shit on there. Like they have these badass obstacle courses, and they try to build the vehicles to complete these obstacle courses. And like these vehicles, dude, it's hard to explain without actually watching it or knowing what it's like. Yeah, I mean, it's it's about as interesting as playing that. You know what I mean? It's just a space filler, time killer, sitting around with nothing to do other than watch YouTube.
Sounds intriguing.
That's what these guys are doing right now, sitting around watching YouTube because they're bored.
Gotta find something to do to waste my time.
Hey man, I sit at work all day and I watch randomness on YouTube all day long.
I watch a bunch of random shit on YouTube. I'll type in one thing and then next thing pops up. I remember today I got bored. I said, I remember this game on PC. It was called Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver.
Oh man!
And I tell you, I was like, man, I gotta look that up on YouTube. Watch this dude do every single race.
Dude, that's
for like 12 minutes. I was like, ah, cool.
Dude, Hot Wheels was the shit. I remember playing the shit out of that game. I had this dude that comes in and work all the time, and he's in the Coast Guard, but he's like this fucking gamer, like crazy, bro. Like every time he comes in there, we have like a 30-minute conversation about just random games, about what you're playing, what's he's playing right now, what's he going,
right?
What they've been doing, this, that, and the third. And one of the games he's been playing, he said it's a mix between Overwatch, Unreal Tournament, and Call of Duty.
Paladins?
No, it's called Planet Side, something like that. I mean, that might
no.
Is that the name of it?
I think so.
And he said he was like, yo, he's like, we get like a 5-6 man crew going. He's like, this game is bad as shit. He was talking about they got like a couple of different types of planes and shit like that, so you can fly around, all different types of stuff. He said one of his friends is on disability, and that's like all he does is sit around and play games.
Right.
And he was like, dude, he was trying to explain it to me. He said there's 3 different classes of planes, and one of them, there's like small ones, medium ones, and then there's these big ass jumbo fucking planes that have like front cannons, dual side guns, and a tail cannon. And he's like, dude, this dude can fly the shit out of these things. He's like, and it's not easy to fly these things. He's like, it's hard to fly. You know what I mean? Just like get them up, going, and move them around, let alone be able to maneuver with these fucking any of the planes. And he's like, dude, this guy can fly the shit out of these things. he's like, dude, we'll literally sit there. He said, for example, he said the other night I was playing with him and I was in the tail gunner seat, and the guy was like, he's like, I was about to get off. He's like, man, I'm about to go downstairs, get something to eat, eat some dinner, this, that, and the third. And he's like, well, just stay where you're at. He's like, don't turn it off, don't log out, nothing like that. He's like, just stay in. He's like, he said, dude, I went downstairs, ate dinner, had a phone call with a buddy, went and did some shit. Like, I went to the store, came back. He was like, dude, it was seriously about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. He said, I came back, and this motherfucker's still flying around in the same fucking plane, blowing shit up. He said, I started a new character right before I logged in that night. He's like, I just wanted to make a new character. He's like, dude, I literally leveled up like 7 or 8 levels. Like, I was like, dude, that's what I love about gaming, man. I miss gaming, like hardcore gaming.
I haven't really like played anything online recently. I'm just trying to do like my like RPG games, shit like that, where it's just solo. Just like I bought Fable 2, never played it. The game came out on 360.
Old school.
I started playing that today. That game's fun as shit.
I tried playing a couple of the Fables. I think it was Fable 3.
Yeah.
I think is one of the ones I put the most time into. I didn't care for it, man. It just reminded me of like an upgraded Pokemon. It's like, obviously different scenario.
A lot of different concepts.
Yeah, different concept, but like that's what it reminded me of. Like when I was playing it, I was like, this is just gonna be repetitive as fuck. This is just gonna be the same shit over and over.
The thing that I like about it is there's no mana, there's no stamina, and there's no ammo. Like I can just, it's basically a hack and slash. It's like Devil May Cry kind of. Have you ever played that?
Oh yeah. Devil May Cry is kind of its own thing. Devil May Cry is, I like, what I hated and loved about the game was the fucking camera angles of Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Like, there was some scenes in Devil May Cry that I was just like, what the fuck? Like, but at the same time, that's what made the game so good, was that you only had this crazy ass camera angle way up in the fucking distance of the corner of the room. You know what I mean? And you had to maneuver your guy that way. Like, I thought it was something different. It was its own thing. Like,
I remember the first time I played the first one. It was actually when they did like a HD remaster for the 360. I never played it on PlayStation. That game is so fucking hard. I didn't even beat the first boss.
really?
I gave up. I was like, dude, I can't do this. I mean, I beat Devil May Cry 4 on a 360. I beat that one. I could not play the first one. I was like, this is ridiculous. So this is too hard for me.
What's a game you wish they would remake? Like an old school game that you wish they would. I already know what I want.
That's hard.
I want to
because they're already remaking Crash Bandicoot.
I want a remake of Contra.
Wow.
That's what I want. I want a remake of Contra.
I don't think they would ever like remake it like with updated graphics. I don't think they would, because every other Contra that they've made is just side scrolling. It's the same thing.
I want like a new version. I don't care if we start from the original fucking storyline and we go through the same streets in fucking war zones. I don't care about that. I want the same game, today's graphics.
If they put the Konami code in it, up, down, left, right, BA square or BA start.
Well, you couldn't.
I think if they were to remake Contra, they would put that cheat code in there.
They might.
They'll have to do the Konami. It's the Konami code.
Only for single player. You know what I mean? Like,
it's the Konami.
I don't know how you can make that game multiplayer, but like that is my, like, if I could play a game right now, like if I could just magically have an old school system and just, dude, my neighbor used to have the actual arcade game in his basement, and like we would literally go over there and just play that game for hours, dude.
I think there was where I lived with my stepdad, like where I used to live. Him and my mom were together. he had a bunch of arcade games down there and a bunch of pinball machines.
Nice.
There was one game down there that I always played, and that was RoboCop. They had a RoboCop arcade game. I would not leave the basement until I beat it. And once I beat it, I started it over again.
You're fucking right. Have you ever been to an arcade and actually beat the game in the arcade, not like owning it?
No.
Like actually had to pay.
I've been to an arcade, but like I haven't never like beaten a game.
The only game I've ever beaten in an arcade is Area 51. That's the only game I've ever beaten. And I spent stupid fucking money trying to beat that shit. But that was one of my, if I ever go somewhere and there's an Area 51 arcade, bro, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I love that game.
I remember
that and what is the zombie? I want to say Left 4 Dead, but that's not it. I mean, I know that's a zombie game. I'm talking about arcade wise. Dead House. Is that not?
maybe or
Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse is
Was
what
a
I'm thinking
dope
of.
ass fucking Sega Genesis game. Splatterhouse was you were the dude like a Jason Voorhees motherfucker.
But you were buff.
And you
You
were
were
some
big as shit.
fucking overalls, and you ran around fucking shit up, dude. That I would love a remake of that game.
They came out with a game like that for 360.
Oh man,
They came out with a Splatterhouse game. I never got it, but I wanted it.
they already did.
Yeah, on 360. This was like years ago.
Yeah, for 360, it's been years.
I remember seeing it and like going like flipping through a game Informer scene. I was like, what?
Dude, that was my shit, man. That was the type of game. See, when I was a kid, my brother always played the games, and like I used to just sit there and watch him play games because I had an older brother. You know what I mean? So obviously he gets the battle first. You know, it's the older brother syndrome. So he always got to play way before I did, and obviously he never gave up the paddle because he made the fucking rules. You know what I mean? Oh, I died this way, and I get to restart. You know what I mean? Like older brother shit. So but for the longest time, like sometimes he'd offer me the pad, and I'd be like, no, dude, keep playing. Like I'd be intrigued to the fullest, just stuck watching it and just loving watching him play games, dude. Like, because he was good, he was really good. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that's probably my oldest video game memories. Is like watching him play Super Mario 3. Like
That's like one of my first video games I ever played.
Oh, I had all of them, but Super Mario 3 was where you could get the tail and you could fly. You know what I mean? And that was like, oh shit!
Hell yeah!
You can fly.
You hold down the B button, you get enough speed, and then
you gotta tap, bro. You should. And you fucking get that little raccoon tail spinning, bro. You get it going, dude. Fucking kick his arms out. He already, dude.
Well, I remember I think it was the first video game I ever beat, and it was with my stepdad. Remember, he went out and bought a book, like to figure out where all the secret shit was. There are three secret flutes that you can get in that game.
Yeah. Yep.
And they'll carry you to the next world.
Yep.
Or whatever world you want to go to.
Yep.
And dude, we sat down and we beat that game to the fullest. Like we got to World 8, we beat Bowser and everything. I mean, I was Luigi.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I was always Luigi.
I'm the fucking kid.
With the legs kicking. But I was Luigi too, dude. I was second
Super
player.
Mario Bros. 2.
Player.
Super Mario Bros. 2, and you gotta get through a jump that you can't get with any other character. You're Luigi.
You're Luigi.
Because he kicks for a little bit.
You ain't making it unless you got player 2 playing as Luigi.
Right. You're either Luigi or you're Peach, because she can float.
See, I played as Peach, but I never wanted to be the girl. You know what I mean? Like that was one. Like I don't know why I just never.
I played as Mole.
Like I was always Luigi. I played Peach a couple times. Toad was cool, but my brother hated me being Toad because he was so useless.
Yeah, Toad is just garbage.
He was fucking useless. It was just fucking. He was, dude. He was useless. He was cool. That was
He's just a giant psilocybin.
Dude, it was just. It's a hat. It's a hat.
I know.
Oh man, that fucks my childhood.
I saw that on Facebook.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, what?
Yeah, it fucked me up.
What?
Yeah, it fucked me up too, dude. I was like, yeah, no. What?
Thought it was a mushroom.
Yeah. Got a hat. Over his popping caps.
I didn't like that. That kind of did ruin my childhood a little bit.
Yeah, fucked me up. I wish that's one thing I wish I didn't see. If there was like something I could unsee, I'd be like, I wish I didn't see that.
Right.
Damn. Fucking old school video game memories, man.
They're the best. Paperboy. You ever play Paperboy?
Oh, yeah. God, I played Paperboy.
Paperboy was the shit.
Paperboy was this dude, wasn't it?
That's why those were like the first games I ever played was Paperboy 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Bomberman 2.
Bomberman. Oh, man. Oh, what about Vector?
No.
Did you ever play Vector?
No.
Oh, dude, that was a pretty cool game.
And there was one game that
fucking floaty orb dude. They had like fucking floaty orbs, dude. That was a cool game.
there was one game I remember playing with my mom. That was Goof Troop. You literally
Koozie service.
sweet
Just can't take on with you.
dinosaur seed. Makes your dinosaurs grow. They use this to make Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, Dino That's what
Dino
they feed 'em. That's what they feed 'em. All those little raptors and shit that fucking Chris Pratt's holding back. That's what they fed him.
Dude, that was a good one.
Was that Chris Pratt? That was Chris
In the
Pratt.
new one, Jurassic World?
Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody gave it like bad, like shit. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me?
You know what game
That
I
was
could
dope.
never, what game I could never get past the first level was on NES.
Jesus
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh god.
The original on NES.
Mm-hmm.
I could never get past. I hated that game so much, dude. I hated playing that fucking game, dude. It was like
Don't.
he's trying to attack you. He's like a vicious snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a little snake. Yeah, dude, fucking Metal Gear Solid. Fuck that game. It pissed me off.
Hey, dude, you. Oh, okay, thank you. And Terminator. Did you ever play the old school Terminator game?
No. You ever played the fucking Batman game on Super Nintendo? Impossible.
See, I didn't play. I never had a Super.
Can you hit that light, please?
I never had Super Nintendo. I had That's one of the only consoles I didn't have. Was Super Nintendo.
That was the one I grew up on. Because my stepdad had it. He never had the NES. Like, I never got to experience, like, popping the top, putting the thing in there, closing it down.
It's not something you want to experience. You might think it's fun now, but when it's the only thing you have, man. And you want to play your favorite fucking game, you got tap tap, flip it over, tap tap, put it in, and then slam click it down, and then just hope that it fucking works.
God.
Oh man, you spend more time trying to get the game to work.
He's such a dick.
Trying to get the game to work than you did I Love You Too. Than playing the fucking game. It was like that. Getting the game to play was a game in itself.
Oh, yeah.
It was like you had a fucking special technique just to play the fucking game.
Like how when like you would flip over those cartridges, it says like "Do not blow in the cartridge," and you would just look at it like,
I see. We didn't read that shit. I might give a fuck about that.
"What do you mean?"
There was one screw in the back. That's it.
I'm breaking all the rules.
Hey,
It's the only thing that makes it work.
that is exactly what made it work, dude. That is exactly what made it work.
What the fuck else do you want me to do? Do you want me to just like clean it with a Q-tip?
This motherfucker said, "Have you ever played Paperboy, bro?
Paperboy was the shit, dude.
Paperboy was the shit.
All you did was deliver people
Busting
papers,
out
but
windows, fucking dude.
some dude had his car jacked up.
Yeah,
You would throw paper on the car jack and make it fall on him.
dude.
Get chased by ghosts and
Such
dogs and
such
shit.
a fucking like devious fucking just a
At the
silly
end,
innocent.
and at the end, you had to do that obstacle course.
Oh yeah, that was the coolest part.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fucking serious music would kick in, everything would speed up a little bit. You get it, dude. You would get that much more intense because the whole time you're just cruising along, paper through the window, paper in the mailbox, drop the car on the dude, and all of a sudden you fucking clear the jump. You know what I mean? All of a sudden it's like, and you
Now it's a race against time.
and you have that like little 5-second cruise, and you're like, yeah, here it comes. It's on, and you would get serious. And you get serious about it. And you're like, all right, here it comes, bro. You ready? Okay, just we start getting it, dude. Man, it was like, man.
I think my favorite thing to hit was the person who was trying to roast the pig. And you would throw the paper at the pig, and you would just go, and start running them.
I was sitting here trying to think about what you're talking about, and then when the pig noise came in, I was like, yes, I know what you mean. Holy shit. Damn. You know what would be another good remake would be Mega Man. I would like to see a Mega Man remake. Mega Man 32, like whatever the fuck their numbers it. Like the last one I remember playing was Mega Man 6.
Yeah, that's the thing about those games is like, if you want to recreate a side scroller, they're not gonna go away from the 8-bit
side scroll
thing. You know? I mean, Contra, they did. I think they did like kind of like upgraded it a little bit. Like they made it like the person actually had a face, but that's about as.
I could tell.
That's about as, you know.
I could tell the dudes apart.
It's about all they did to it.
I think the closest Contra remake we're ever going to get is Army of 2. That's what I think they would like. I think that's the closest we're going to get for a Contra remake. Which Army of 2 is pretty cool. I like the first one the best.
When they came out with the new Doom game, that was impressive.
I've seen a lot of gameplay. I haven't played it myself.
That was an impressive game.
I've seen a lot of gameplay. There's this, what is his name? All he does is talk shit. Like, you don't watch him for the gameplay. What the fuck is this dude's name? Oh my gosh.
Hello, bros, it's PewDiePie.
No,
fuck that motherfucker.
I mean, congratulations on him. He built a fucking empire.
Rich as shit.
Stupid rich. I mean, but what the hell is the name? Oh my gosh.
I don't watch a lot of streamers and everything.
He wasn't really a streamer. He would literally just talk shit about other random YouTubers. About anything. Anything. He would just talk shit. That's all. And he would play games while he was just talking shit. You know what I mean? He would have game footage while he was. And like, you weren't watching him for the game footage. He wasn't like some badass gamer by any means. He was just an average dude playing. Like, that was the video you would be watching while he just talked shit. Like, just talked shit. Oh my gosh, what is this kid's name?
I gotta take a piss. Hopefully you can remember.
Stumpy? No.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton? Yeah.
Ceiling fan. Grab some beers. I need one.
What's a beer?
Here, come grab my beard, bro.
I don't know what this beer is you see with.
Grab me a Yang Lang. I don't want just any beer.
Grab me a Yang-a-Lang.
Yang Lang. Yang wang, yang wang.
One game that I wish they would remaster. They're already putting out Crash Bandicoot. The first 3. I got that shit pre-ordered.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. Walked to the GameStop and they were like, "Do you want to pre-order anything?" I'm like, "Man, I don't know." I said, "What about the Crash Bandicoot?" I said, "They don't have a release date for that yet." And they said, "Yeah, they do. It's June 30th." And I said, "Okay, $5." Or I think I actually put $25 on it.
I've pre-ordered so many games at GameStop and never went and bought them. I've probably spent probably $100 easily in just $5 pre-orders.
I've done that before.
Like and then when potato. What? What? Is it really? Potatoes. Do you watch MasterChef? Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, wait, I gotta say it. So there's this lady up here, right? And she's like, I gotta
Where's the
put.
lamb sauce?
She's like, I gotta put my taters in the pot. He said, what? She's like, my taters. He was like, what? She's like, potatoes. I need to put my potatoes in the water.
It's like this big burly fucking chick, dude. Like fucking super southern, like straight out of fucking heart of Georgia.
That's what I said. I can say it just like her taters and potatoes.
She had it super southern. She's like, I'm cutting my taters. Put my taters in the pot. Do my taters this way. And he's like, what? And she's like, my taters. And he's like, what is it? And she's like, my taters. And he's like, what? Potatoes. It's fucking one of the Gordon Ramsay's dude, man. I like his shows, man. I do. Because he's so harsh with adults. He's like, yeah, straight blunt forward. Like, you're a fucking adult. You should know better. I can speak to you like an adult. But then he has the kids shows.
Kids one, yeah.
And he's so like kind-hearted to the kids,
right?
Because he knows they're kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome.
He's got kids of his own, you know.
Yeah, like, dude, it was cool. Like, we watch all the MasterChef Junior stuff, and we were sitting there talking about it the other night when we watched the finales and all that stuff for the season that just passed, and we were talking about like, how does the parent feel of those kids? You know what I mean? Like obviously one of the parents knows how to cook pretty good. That's how those kids learn somewhat of that skill.
Right.
You know what I mean? Apparently one of those parents knows something good. Like, but most likely that kid's still out cooking that parent. You know what I mean? Like, you're relying on your 9-year-old daughter to cook dinner every night. Like, and she's like whipping up serious like fine dine meals. That's crazy.
Like
That's
a 5-course meal. Shit.
Beyond 5 course. Like, it's not just 5 courses. It's super fine dining, like $1,000 plate meals. You know what I mean? Like, this type of plate don't come with a price tag. You just pay when you leave. You know what I mean? There ain't no numbers on the menu. You know, type of money. I've never been to one of them restaurants. I just watched the show.
I've never been to one of them either. I'm either going fucking Chipotle. It's about as fine dining as I get.
What's one of the best places you've ever ate? That's a good one. Food wise. What's one of your top eateries ever?
Old Country Buffet.
Old Country Buffet.
That is a staple all my life. Old
Damn.
Country Buffet, man.
That's pretty fucking low class though. Like that's just like it's a fucking buffet.
It's a buffet, but like I'll tell you what, every time I go there,
I didn't mean to be like low class.
no, but I mean it is.
I mean it's fucking it's Old Country Buffet.
It's the only place I could find an icy. Like little polar bear dude with the thing in his hands. The only place I can find one.
ICEE.
Man, 2 E's, motherfucker.
2 E's. Right. ICEE. Look, my.
Other than that, maybe I don't know. I don't go out to eat like that.
What's one of your favorite meals? How about that?
Chicken Parmesan.
Chicken Parmesan? I knew she was going to say something because that's one of her favorites.
It's just if I go to a place and I see chicken parm on the menu,
I don't like tomato paste with my chicken.
Maybe you eat chicken parmesan. You like
I didn't say I don't eat it. I said it's on my food scale. It's low. It's not one of my when I think of food, like one of my favorite things. Okay, It's either gonna be steak
Well, steak is you can't
or
top
crabs.
steaks. You
Steak
can't top
or
steak.
crabs. That's my two favorite. Like if I had a last meal, it'd be like some fucking like 16-ounce ribeye, some bomb ass mashed potato. Her mashed potatoes. Her mashed potatoes are the
It's
best
still got
mashed
like little
potatoes
chunks
I've
in
ever
it.
had.
Little chunks.
Little bit chunky, but not only that, they're like full. It's like a fully loaded baked potato mashed, all in one, melted and just fucking just.
That's how I like potatoes.
Oh
Mashed
man!
potatoes.
Oh man!
It's the best.
Steak and crabs. I would want like 3 pounds of crab meat and a fucking 16-ounce ribeye with a big old pile of those mashed potatoes, bro. Oh my god! I'm about to jizz in my pants right now. Holy shit! That's fucking. That's how I'm feeling, dude. I just had a mouth gasm. I ain't even eating nothing.
Oh, mouth starting to water.
Bacon.
Bacon. Oh yeah. Oh man. Holy shit. Here's a good idea. Bacon wrapped crab meat lumps.
I made bacon wrapped steak. Like I'm talking the whole steak and bacon.
Now
I even made it for you before I even left.
baby, I got beer in the fridge. I'm gonna drink the iced tea, sweet tea.
I made that.
Damn, I was gonna bring some fucking chicken over here too.
You would have tea.
We got some stuff to cook. Also, actually, the only meat we have right now
Chicken.
is chicken.
I was about to bring that over here too. It's like 5 breasts.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot it.
If you ever want to fucking bring some food over to cook, dude, don't ever hesitate.
I just forgot it.
I like food.
I had the thought in my head and then forgot it.
So, how can we roll crab meat into bacon? Like, how could we do that?
Make a crab cake. Make a crab cake first.
Crab cake wrapped in bacon?
You would. That's how I think it's the only way you could do it.
Kind of do it like a filet mignon with the edging of bacon.
Yeah.
Type deal.
The way I cook this, the steak wrapped in bacon is we had these skewers. They were just like really big toothpicks for shish kebabs and shit. And I just wrapped the thing in bacon and then stabbed like through the steak to hold that shit together. And then once I was done, pulled it out. Bacon was completely wrapped around that steak. So maybe
Hold on. Rewind that. Maybe I'm just as drunk, but you said you skewered the steak or the bacon.
both. Because what you had to do is you had to wrap the steak in the bacon.
Hold on. You got the skewer. What do you put on your skewer first?
Nothing. You don't put anything on the skewer. You take your piece of steak, wrap it in the bacon, make sure it holds, and then you drive the skewer in it so it stays, it doesn't unravel.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it would just be the same concept, but
You can stab your steak first, or just. I see what you're saying.
it would be like the same concept, but you would have to find a way to keep that crab meat stable.
Well, that's why you say crab cake.
Or the crab meat, if you just want to even just do the crab meat with bacon, not even a crab cake.
See, and that's the problem with trying to wrap something in bacon is that the bacon wants to like unfurl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It always wants to unfurl, so you can't just take like loose crab meat. That's why I like the idea of making crab cake.
If it was a crab cake, you could probably do it.
And then just circle it. You know what I mean? Give it a bacon perimeter around the edges of it, and then maybe kind of sizzle that a little, and then wrap it in some more bacon.
Yeah.
I like bacon, bro.
Or you could or you
for
could
my
try
birthday, man. For my birthday one year, one of the best. Talking about best plates of food ever. For my birthday, right? Jen knows how much I love bacon. Like I'm like a fucking bacon fanatic. Like I don't cheap skimp on bacon. Like everything else can be off brand. When I buy bacon, I buy serious fucking bacon. I buy good bacon. I don't mind cheap bacon. Don't get me wrong, it's still bacon, but I like good bacon too. Like when I buy bacon, I try it. Like it's either I'm buying bulk or I'm buying top shelf. There's no in between for me.
was your idea of top shelf bacon?
So for my birthday, we had this 5 pound. We bought a 5 pound bag of bacon. And she cooked me 5 pounds of bacon. And she only had like an average normal sandwich with like 3 to 5 strips, maybe 6 or 8. Maybe she just had like an average bacon sandwich with a little bit of stuff on it. You know what I mean? I ate the rest. I literally ate probably 4.8 pounds of bacon, bro, in one sitting. Oh my god! My mouth just started. Literally, like my mouth just started watering thinking about it, bro. Like that is probably one of my favorite meals of all. Like that right, like that is probably
Somebody
one of
said
my
bacon
favorite
Cheez-Its.
meals. Oh yeah, she's got bacon and cheddar Cheez-Its in there. Oh, we're bacon in this motherfucker. Oh, we're bacon. Oh, we love bacon.
I'm more of a, like, I love bacon. I love bacon.
Why?
But I'm more of a sausage and scrapple kind of guy.
That's
just me.
Don't get me wrong, dude. Don't get me wrong, man. Yeah, I love my scrapple too. Have you ever had
all
scrapple with bacon?
It's all fucking pig anyway.
Scrapple with bacon?
Yeah.
Infused?
Yeah.
Like from the package?
No.
You're slacking. Go to Food Line, dude. Go to Food Line. They have scrapple, and it's wrap a scrapple with bacon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's all pig anyway. Right? Am I wrong?
Hey,
Am I right or am I
pork,
wrong?
pork is one of my favorite meats. I love pork. Dude.
My mom used to make these stuffed pork chops.
Stuffed pork chop.
She would-
Oh, I was thinking bacon.
No. No, she would
No, I'm
literally,
alright, baby.
she would literally buy pork chops. This is like my favorite thing my mom would make other than baked ziti. She also made chicken parmesan too. But now tomato paste, Prego sauce. Okay, it's actually marinara sauce, not paste. But she would take the pork chop and she would just cut open a slit in the pork chop.
Kind of fillet a little in the middle.
You know, put the stuffing in there, put it in the oven.
Like Thanksgiving type stuff? And just
Yeah.
stuffing?
Like the whatever comes in the box.
Stuffing. Yeah.
I mean, that thing would come out and it would be all puffy. It would be from this up to like this and just full of stuffing.
I like thick up pork chops.
That's probably
We're going to
all right. You know what, dude?
dude.
Fuck chicken parmesan, stuffed pork chops. That's probably my favorite. If I were to go home right now and I saw stuffed pork chops on the counter, hot and ready, I'm eating all of them.
Even cold. Don't matter. It don't matter.
Give me a stuffed pork chop. I
Don't
swear to God.
That's how I'm with bacon, dude. I don't give a fuck. I can walk in and think, oh, that's 2-day-old bacon? Yeah, I'm getting a couple of them strips. I don't fucking care. White grease, yeah, I'm eating that. Believe it. I don't fucking shit. Bacon to me, bro. I love pork, dude.
Meat's meat to me. Fucking American.
You know what's funny?
I'm fucking American.
So the first time I went to North Carolina, not the first time I went to North Carolina, but went with Jen to her family's. We went to Golden Corral,
Golden Corral slamming.
and I'm pretty sure it was Golden Corral. So it was a buffet. I know that, and it's me, Jen, her parents. I mean, and everybody else gets like a little portion of meat, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of story, and a little bit of everything. I literally come back with a whole plate of nothing but meat. like I'm literally sitting there with a whole plate of meat, dude. Everybody else has like a bowl of salad, some mac and cheese, a little cut of meat. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm literally sitting there with like a whole plate of meat. And like from there on, it was just like an ongoing joke. It was just.
I think I remember the first time I went
it
to.
was good.
I went to Golden
That's
Corral.
how I am. My first plate when I go, dude. What's your favorite buffet? Or continue your Golden Corral.
Old Country Buffet.
We already established this.
I remember the first time my grandmother took me there. I was like 5 years old. It It's been a staple of my life ever since.
I don't think I've ever been to an Old Country buffet.
Oh my god, you're missing out. They have ices.
Chewies. Now
They have motherfucking ices to
ISIS or IC?
yeah, they have an Egyptian goddess.
There ain't no pork in that restaurant.
Old Country Buffet is probably the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Delectable buffet I've ever been to. They got everything. Like, I don't even think I saw a taco bar at Golden Corral. Old Country Buffet, they have a taco bar.
I don't know, man. Favorite Golden Corral's hard to beat.
My first Golden Corral experience. I was high as shit. And I was like, all right, what's the cover? $15? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go. I'm hungry. We get there. I go and get my plate. I'm looking around. I don't know what they have. All right, let me get that piece of meat. Let me get some of that teriyaki chicken. Let me get that piece of fried chicken. Let me get some of that shrimp.
I hate when motherfuckers go to Golden Corral and they get pizza. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
I think the only thing that wasn't on my plate that wasn't meat was mac and cheese. I love me some mac and cheese.
Oh, you don't. You want to talk about mac and cheese? Look, next time my stepdad makes mac and cheese, I'm gonna invite you. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what else is on the plate. Next time I do, I'm gonna invite you just for the mac and cheese. This and from now on, you're gonna be like, hey man, you guys eat mac and cheese tonight, bro? That ass. This mac and cheese is.
Have you ever had? Oh man, fuck! Have you ever eaten a Panera bread?
No.
Eat their mac and cheese.
Yeah.
One time it was my buddy.
I never thought Panera bread would have mac and cheese. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it's all starch, so I can see that.
My buddy.
Never been to Panera bread. I don't even know what they're fucking doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is the first time I went. My buddy, he was playing a show, and he was like, "All right, we're stopping at Panera." He said, "Rick, you're eating this mac and cheese." I said, "Okay." I mean, I really don't fuck with mac and cheese like that. Like mac and cheese is good, but like, he's like, no, this is the best mac and cheese you'll ever taste in your life. I said, "All right, dude, I trust you." He bought me a bowl of this mac and cheese, and my fucking god, dude, it's like white. It's like white cheddar. It's white. It's not
yellow.
It's not yellow. It's white. It has got a fucking like little breadcrumbs sprinkled on top of it. Took one bite, looked at him, and said, "Thank you."
Speaking of mac and cheese, so we went to Taco Bell KFC the other night, right? And fucking dropped $40.
Jesus fucking god.
So yeah, that fucking Taco Bell. We was fucking $40.
I'm not spending $40 on KFC. It better be a Popeyes.
I mean, whatever. Is it?
It's a KFC, but I'm saying it's like
I was going to say it's a KFC.
it was KFC,
So,
but I would rather it be
Speaking
Popeyes.
of Popeyes, I got a Popeye story after this that's gonna fucking put Jen on the spot. So, anyway, we go drop stupid money at fucking Taco Bell KFC, and Zoe didn't come in. Like we just went in, order our food, and Zoe's all about chicken nuggets. Zoe is chicken nugget fanatic.
Yeah, that's my little
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Except she's 16.
Well, chicken nuggets are nuggets, bro. I like chicken nuggets too.
That's all she eats.
So Zoe's like, hey, I gotta have chicken nuggets, whatever. So we get there, and I'm ordering our food, and the kids' meal is like your nuggets, some juice, some applesauce, and a side. And we were like, mac and cheese. Get her mac and cheese. Dude, so we brought her food. And I'm setting it down, bringing it all out to her, you mean, like setting it down to her. And I was like, we got you something special. Mac and cheese. And dude, she just lit up. I was like, what? I get mac and cheese. I wanted French fries, but mac and cheese? Oh, and just like, dude, I'm totally amazed that she got mac and cheese with her fast food. Just was like, I didn't know this existed. Mac and cheese. What's mac and cheese with my nuggets? And literally didn't even eat her nuggets. Just ate the whole bowl of mac and cheese, dude. And was like, I'm done. I was just like,
hell yeah, dude.
Oh man, dude, Popeyes. So Jen,
The best chicken I've ever tasted.
So when Jen first came down, came over from North Carolina. Me, my mom, and her are riding in the car, and I was like, and we got talking about food at some point, and I was like, yeah, we should get Popeyes, and Jen's like, yeah, I like the beef ones.
What?
And I was like, and both me and my mom stopped and we were like, what? Like exactly, like what? And she's like, yeah, I like the beef ones. That's the only ones I eat is the beef ones. Like, and we were like, Popeyes? And she's like, yeah, Popeyes. And I was like, Jen, that's a chicken place. And she's like, no, I like the beef ones. And I was like, no, baby, Popeyes, like Popeyes chicken. She's like, yeah, Popeyes. It's like, no. I say, okay, no, not Popeyes. Popeyes chicken. Like, because in North Carolina they don't have a Popeyes chicken.
Oh my God.
Man, you want to talk about total? Oh man, and she's never gonna live that down. This is 6 years running. She ain't gonna live that shit down. Oh man, and that's when she just first came from North Carolina to Maryland, and it was like, yeah, Popeyes, yeah, I like the beef ones, and like, I should never gonna live that down, never. We're gonna be fucking 80 years old, and I'm gonna be talking about that.
You like the beef Popeyes?
Oh yeah, and I like Popeyes, yes, P-O-T.
In my defense, I've never heard of a Popeyes before I moved here.
That's what makes it so
Do you know about the cookout?
Oh, hell yeah. We had cookout before y'all did.
Oh yeah, they cookouts new to us.
For the first time I ever had cookout was down south.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My buddy, he's my buddy. He lives in North Carolina now. He's from North Carolina. We went down to Florida. He said, "Dude, we gotta stop at the cookout." I said, "What the fuck's a cookout?" He said, "You don't know what a cookout is?"
Oh, we're going.
He said, "Okay, we're stopping by one tonight." I said, "Okay."
They have
the biggest, juiciest burgers for like $4.
What is Cookout? Babe, what is Cookout the place that has the Frisco melt?
No, that's steak and shake.
Steak and shake.
Never eaten at a steak and
Oh
shake.
my gosh, you've never ate a steak and shake?
One time I went
Holy
to visit
shit.
another one of my
Number
buddies.
4. If you ever go to a steak and shake, get a number 4.
Frisco's are good.
Frisco melt.
Tomato, the patty. If it's the same thing.
Close. It's kind of like a panini with some steak and some other shit. I think.
Oh,
I'm not
well,
sure.
well, yeah,
I'm not sure
besides
to be honest, I'm not sure exactly what it is, other than amazing. That's the only thing I know that's in it.
I'm not sure other than what it is besides orgasmic.
They put some amazing in the middle, and it's just fucking. Oh man, that's it. That's it. It's fucking. I don't know what else to put it at.
I remember the first time I went to a cookout. I got the A1 burger.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, man, A1 steak sauce
A1?
and a burger.
You sold me an
Dude,
A1.
that shit. Yeah, put bacon on that shit. Onions. I mean, these onions were like unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
After that, on the way back, I looked at my buddy. I said, we stopped at the cookout on the way home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better.
He said,
Better. Damn right.
We stopped on the way down and the way up. Like it was the first time I ever had that shit, and he'd been telling me for like years about cookout.
You know what I was really when I go down south. You know what I'm really unimpressed with? Like it kind of like it put a frown on my face. Speaking of all the good stuff, like what's one of the worst things that you've had? Start thinking about that.
KFC.
KFC.
Worst thing I've ever had. I do not like KFC. I despise it with
right
a passion.
off the top. What the fuck that was? I ain't even gotta think about this. I already know.
KFC is not good.
You know, really fucking like put a frown on my face. And not that it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. You know what I mean? It's not like it's bad. But what really just disappointed me, so to say, was the when I go to North Carolina is their pulled pork. I expected their like. Carolina,
well, they do their things a little differently down there.
Now see you have ROs, which is like a staple, and it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. You know what I mean? Like I've ate there multiple times, and I will go back. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it's fucking no, it's good. I'm not. ROs is a staple, and what's the other one, babe? ROs and what? Blacks. ROs and blacks. Barbecue. Okay, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I can get the same shit up here, if not better.
Right.
Like I was expecting like it's its own thing. Like you ain't fucking touching it. You know what I mean? Like, dude. I'll tell you right now. We can go to Delaware and chill with some fucking homies of mine, dude. And they old man's killing it with the pulled pork. You know what I mean? Like fucking phenomenal.
Well, I remember the first I don't know which one it was. It was either one of the Carolinas. They really don't use the barbecue sauce.
Oh, they got different types of
It's like
sauces.
vinegar.
Oh, they
Kind of. You know what I'm saying?
That depends where you go.
Yeah.
Which one is it that's vinegar? Is it ROs or blacks? Vinegar based. It's probably blacks because we used to go to ROs and you like the RO sauce. ROs isn't vinegar based, I don't think.
Oh, you're talking about hillbillies.
Might be Hillbillies. Hillbillies is a pretty dope restaurant too. They got really good food. They're like everything on their menu is good. You know what I mean? It's not like what should I get? It's like fucking throw a dart at the menu. It's like it's all you're gonna enjoy it. What was that?
Ours is the sauce you don't like.
Yeah.
Is that vinegar stuff? That shit was good.
Talking about the barbecue sauce that you tried, the barbecue sauce.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Here it was orange.
See, I don't like I'm not a big fan of RO slaw.
I'm pretty sure you tried the orange sauce because I had it here.
I can't remember
If
what
you
it
tried
was.
slaw here,
I don't like coleslaw.
No, this is
barbecue. It was like
what. See, that's the thing. You'll get confused.
It was on the sandwich,
When-
but I scraped it off because I don't like it.
When you say slaw around here, you're thinking coleslaw.
What do you say it's slaw then?
As their fucking sauce.
No.
Well, we would
it
be.
is technically slaw because it's got cabbage and stuff in it.
All I know is that when I had that thing, I think it was like a vinegar based sauce. Also had like hot sauce on it or something.
It's probably.
Where?
I can't remember.
Well, it's not from here because ours and blacks is from North Carolina. They're only in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember where it was, but it shit was banging.
Yeah.
If you tried it here, then you probably already saw it.
Oh, it's definitely ours. I'll tell you right now. Every time her mom comes up here or family comes up here, they literally bring a tub of RO slaw sauce.
And liver mush.
And liver mush. Mush.
Like a dog.
It's better than suey beans.
Right, yeah, soybeans. Soybeans.
That's soy.
Soybeans.
Not sweet.
Soybeans. 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 Soybeans.
Not suey beans.
Soy.
When you
chili beans around here, bring the deer. And I know why I don't have the bow from Dad's house is because the last season we were deer hunting, I lost 2 arrows and broke the other couple. That's why, like, so until I buy arrows, like, if I bought arrows, like, I could have that bow. It's not a problem. It's just there's no arrows. So that's something. But when you buy arrows for that bow, I gotta get pulled and measured for it. I need one too, bro. What do you think of Bryce? Yeah, we called you out. Dick nugget. You got the body of a chicken nugget.
Thanks.
I'll talk to you. Talking to fucking Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong.
You see how quick that whole North Korea shit disappeared?
Yeah. That's for America.
Mark. Hey, and motherfuckers be sitting there like, what I think is funny is all these motherfuckers that talk shit about Trump.
The only threat is Russia.
They're not.
That's
Okay,
to me
so-
the only threat.
so
Is,
if
the,
they're
only
a
threat the only threat is Russia.
Okay, so if they're a threat, what's so bad about Donald Trump trying to be like, look, guys, we need to make sure we're on
Nothing.
good terms?
Nothing. There's nothing bad about it.
Exactly. Even if there was some type of collusion, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have fucking top secret clearance. I don't know what the fuck's been said and whose hand's been shaken and what conversation's been made. I'm just saying, if there was some type of like Trump talk to the Russians, okay, good. Talk to dude. Fucking sit down a couple times a week with them motherfuckers. They're the only other world power other than China that we need to worry about. And China's already on our side. They're on board with this.
It's just like when he
So-
launched all those Tomahawk missiles. Who was he with? The president of China.
Literally sat down with the motherfucker and was like, hey, dude, let's watch this, bro. You ready?
Hey, ready?
Boom! So, okay, well, China's on our side, yeah, for the most part. Obviously, they're going to do their own thing. They're not going to bow down to
Think
us,
about it.
But but yeah, I mean, like, so I don't understand why people are freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, politics are happening. People are sitting down talking with each other on world leadership. Oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck? What do you want us to be, enemies?
Exactly. Like
What do you want us to
after Obama done brokered this whole deal, like with all these other like countries and shit, like France and everything. Like,
Shit,
why
that's not-
are you bitching at Trump for doing the same fucking thing just because they used to be, right? I don't even know. Still, they used to be communist countries.
But they're not anymore.
Exactly. Like,
Putin is not communist. You know what I mean? He's not. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It's like,
and people would call me a communist for liking Russia, and
Dude.
I'm like, dude, fuck you. I would never fuck with Russia. You want to know why? I respect the shit out of them.
I respect the shit out of Putin. Russia is not a soft country.
They're not pussies.
Look at their fucking people. Like, no, like I've lived with Russians. Okay, from Russia. Like, literally came there like 6 days ago when I met up with them and fucking threw down on a house. Like 6 days before that, they were living in Russia. You know what I mean? Like fucking Russians. Like, I helped them learn English.
Right.
Okay, Russians. Like, I know Russians. Romashka, the fucking Russian bull. I know this dude. What he does on the side besides carnival work is things I don't probably need to say on camera. Like, real fucking Russians. You know what I mean? There's a whole different realm over there. It's different. You know what I mean? It's a different way of life. And for somebody to be able to, like, look at Putin. Putin is not some pushover schmuck, dude.
Fuck, man.
The dude is like he's a bad motherfucker. Like, Putin is not some fucking bitch, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a strong dude. And like, mentally, morally, physically, all around, that's why he's the president or whatever the fuck it is of Russia. You know what I mean? I don't know politics that well. I don't claim to be like super
I
political.
don't know world politics. I know the fucking politics of my country.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and even our country, I don't know in detail.
Right.
I don't have that type of clearance. I don't worry about it that much because I have my family. We're safe. I have my guns. I have my beer. America.
I have my fucking rights.
You know what I mean? Like, if you infringe upon my
Yeah,
rights,
I know how to exercise my rights.
I know how to exercise my shit. I have the freedom of life.
Right.
If you try to fuck with my life, I would be happy to take yours. No, I'm not really happy. I don't want to have to take somebody's life.